Um, you know that feeling when uh, a tedious, repetitive task is just staring at you and you wish you could magically hand it off to someone else?
Oh, totally. We've all been there.
Right. Well, as always, we are currently looking at a page on the AIAgentStore.ai website, and today we are zooming in on a platform called NexusGPT.
Created by MB Skytus, yeah.
Exactly. And the mission here is to see exactly how this platform lets you build custom AI agents for, sales, support, or operations, all without writing a single line of code.
Which is a massive shift, honestly, in how we approach daily work. Because, when most of us think of automation, we picture very rigid rules.
Yeah, like tripwires. If this happens, do that.
Exactly. But NexusGPT allows you to build agents that actually adapt to your specific workflow.
I think the best way to picture this is hiring a highly organized intern.
That is a great way to put it.
Right. Because traditional software is rigid. It's like an intern who just sits there waiting for you to tell them exactly what button to click next.
Mm.
But a Nexus GPT agent, well, it figures out the intermediate steps to complete a complex task entirely on its own.
And that intern analogy really hits the nail on the head because of how this platform actually makes decisions. Like you said, traditional automation relies on those tripwires, but Nexus GPT uses underlying reasoning models.
Like distinct AI brains.
Yeah, exactly. Think of them as brains, like OpenClaw or Hermes. These models look at your end goal and actually map out the steps to get there by themselves.
Wow.
Yeah, that is why the platform is hitting a 92% autonomy rating. It isn't just following a pre-laid track. It is literally paving the road as it goes.
And, okay, the craziest part to me is how it handles memory.
Oh, the persistent memory.
Yes. The documentation notes that these agents have memory that survives restarts, meaning if my computer crashes, the digital intern doesn't just, disappear.
Precisely. Because it is not running locally on your browser. Once you assign a task, the agent continues operating on their servers in the background.
Right.
You can close your laptop, go to sleep, and the agent is still working, retaining all the context of what it just did.
I mean, I love the idea of an agent working overnight, but let's be realistic for a second.
Okay.
Autonomous planning and underlying AI brains sounds like an absolute nightmare to set up. I am picturing hours of server configuration and coding just to get it to draft an email. Isn't this far too complex for everyday users?
You'd think so, but that is exactly why this platform stands out. You don't need to know how to code.
Zero code.
Zero code. And you don't need to spin up a server. This is strictly a no-code workflow automation tool. It was built directly for business professionals, operations managers, marketers.
Gotcha.
You just define the workflow in plain English. And since plans start at $29 a month, it is designed to be a highly accessible way for non-developers to offload those recurring jobs without the technical headache.
Right. So for you listening, imagine handing off a recurring job to a digital worker that stays online 24/7.
Working around the clock.
Yeah, it handles the routine back and forth, does the heavy lifting, and only taps you on the shoulder when there is a specific question that genuinely requires a human decision. It is quite literally a way to buy your time back.
Which leaves us with this to ponder. As these autonomous no-code agents start operating seamlessly in the background with their own persistent memory,
Yeah.
how will we soon need to redefine what it actually means to manage a workforce?
That is a wild thought to leave off on. If you want to check out the page we were looking at for yourself, the link is AIAgentStore.ai. Thanks for reading the podcast. We really appreciate it, and we will catch you next time.